Hey guys, it's Sasha from M&S Interviews, and we're here with recording artist Andrew Caravella. Andrew, the first question is, you do some acting and some behind-the-scenes stuff, so what do you like better, behind the scene or on camera?
Well, I mean, I like being on camera, but doing behind the scenes, like I'm a producer, you know, so I gotta coordinate, do this, do that. But I'm an attention whore, so I mean, of course, always being in front of the camera is one of my favorites.
So they're both split evenly.
Absolutely.
Okay. The next question is, if you could be any talk show host, who would it be and why?
Andrew Caravella, he's amazing. I'm in love with that guy. I don't know, like my influences, I take a little from like late night and sometimes daytime. I kind of like Ellen DeGeneres' style, like the way her comedy comes out. Jay Leno's pretty cool too. Jimmy Kimmel's awesome. So I just kind of pick and choose, from different people, their characters and what seems natural and oh, they're friendly, everybody loves them, and I kind of incorporate it into my own craft.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. And for ACTV, you come up with some really random characters. How do you come up with them?
I don't know what you're talking about. They're literally, okay, here's the secret to it. They are on the fly. For my Justin Bieber music video, which was an anti-bullying campaign, which kind of marked my relaunch, Demetrius Jackson, he's a great guy. I was in Arizona on vacation back in November 2011, and it's just like a light switch went off, like, Demetrius Jackson. And I was just like, yeah. And like my family was like, what are you talking about? I was like, that's my new character, Demetrius Jackson. They're like, well, okay, what is he? I'm like, he's very, very uber flamboyant, and he has a message behind him that he pretty much doesn't care what people think about him or how they judge him. He's going to continue living his life the way he wants to because he's unique. And they're like, okay, so is he going to be a funny character? I'm like, oh, absolutely, absolutely. So that's pretty much the start of him. And I spent about 7 months developing the character. And when the ACTV live show finally relaunches after my Limelight show, you'll be seeing more of Demetrius Jackson.
Cool. What made you decide to produce your own web show?
You want the real story or the story we tell everybody?
The real would be better.
All right. The real story is I was grounded when I was like 12 years old. And, go to your room. So I go to my room. And I'm in there, and you get bored when you're a 12-year-old in your room. Oh my goodness, it sucks. So I started developing I'm 12 years old. I guess it wasn't developing. I was creating a make-believe radio show, with a little home recorder and stuff on cassette. Most kids out there don't even know what that is. This little mock radio show. And I was like literally 12. And then when I got a little older, it never went away. Like I would occasionally keep doing it, making a little like radio televised show on a recording cassette. And when I got into high school, I started actually sharing them with friends and stuff. And I was really like embarrassed at first. I was like, okay, it's not gonna work at all. They're gonna make fun of me. I'm never gonna have friends again. My life is over. This is suicide. This is totally suicide. They loved it. They're like, Andrew, you got to get this out to people. This is actually some funny stuff. I'm like, really? Okay, all right, I got an idea. So my friend had a little homemade studio growing up in Apple Valley, so we started putting them on CDs. And, 1 week after another week after another week, it started growing. The whole school caught on. So we started making 20 CDs of the same show every single week. We just burn copies and pass them out, and then when they were done, they'd give them back, most of them. And we would give them out to other people, and kids would actually share them with their parents, and they're like, this kid's pretty good, actually. It was like a family thing with a high school idea. So that was the start. And then when I got a little older into college, we started making them for the internet, and we started gathering a following. And before you know it, when I was able to have producers and do my own music, I took one of the shows and for the song, we recorded the song and did a show, and that pretty much was wow, this is something different on the internet. And we ended up making a talk show out of it from there, and the last 4.5 years are history, pretty much.
Cool. If you could be in a movie with any actor, who would it be?
Actor? Can I do actor and actress?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, actress, definitely Sandra Bullock.
Okay.
She's amazing.
My favorite.
Yes. And then actor, oh God, there's so many good ones. Probably somebody that can make me laugh. I wouldn't want to do like a serious role with somebody. All right, well, Jim Carrey is probably Jim Carrey. He's my influence as far as actors. He's like my top. So Jim Carrey and Sandra Bullock.
We have some of the same favorite actors. Okay, describe your music in one word.
It's fun. Definitely fun.
Good word. If you could do a collaboration with anyone, who would it be?
Shania Twain.
Of course.
Everybody knows that. Even though his popularity has gone down in years, probably Jesse McCartney. But definitely Shania Twain first. Definitely.
What are your goals for music and acting in the next 2 years?
Music to, well, my EP is pretty much done. I just finished another song. I had to add it. So aside from that one coming out later this year, definitely another album. And then for acting, I just want a TV show. That's all I want. If you're listening, give me one, please, because I need one.
What do you want people to think when they hear Andrew Caravella?
Awesome. Definitely awesome.
Okay. What can we expect to see coming out from you from any of your projects?
Something you've never ever seen before via internet. Televised formats with the sponsorship and cooperation and collaboration of ACTV. And also my Limelight show, which is a really, really amazing music show that is currently now using artists that can be seen on television. Currently, they're getting spins on radio. Top talents, but on independent scenes. So they're just working guys and girls, but they got a little following going on their little music and stuff like that. So, and another album. Well, 2 technically, because the EP's coming out real soon. So 2 albums.
Cool. Before we go, is there anything you want to say to your fans or people who may not know you but want to get to know you?
Absolutely. If you don't know me, which is a shame, but if you don't know me and you want to get to know me, just shake it like a baby till it drops. Shake, 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 shake. And stay beautiful.
You want to give your links before we go?
Yes. At Reply Me, Rebel Kid on Twitter, R3 BELKID. Did it go off?
No.
Okay.
I messed up your link earlier.
Oh, what did you say?
REB3L.
No. The first E, it's R3 BELKID. And Facebook.com/ACTV Hollywood. And my website, Andrew in LA, because that's where I live. Very simple. .com. AndrewInLA.com.
All right. Thank you, Andrew.
You're welcome, Sasha.